Should Canada continue providing the same level of financial aid to Ukraine?
If we don't contain Russians, they will be more aggressive in the future. So at least we can do something now itself. Instead, Ukraine is getting defeated and the puppet government is put in Ukraine, and later it would be difficult for the West to contain Russia. So
Canada should take care of the Canadians and people in Canada who is paying taxes, who is working hard, and who really needs the help. That we look at our country right now. We have so many homeless people on the street. We need to address that issue before we address in somebody else's country.
That's a very personal, opinionated question, but no, they should not. I would rather think that, okay, how much they have contributed towards Canada, in general, or, what they have done for this nation. Yes, I do have sympathy for the people of, Ukraine, but at the same time, other nations also exist in the world. They should also stand up and, start contributing.
Absolutely not. No, they should take care of
our country
country first, our kids, our people, and people who live here in Canada.
They need to acknowledge our problems first.
Yes.
I think it's a fairly complicated subject that has a lot of history behind it, quite a bit of history behind it. I think that war was avoidable and was not necessary. And I think we should be focusing on diplomatic solutions.
I don't really think so, unless it's humanitarian. I think it's a lot more complicated than what's being portrayed. So basically, we're taking sides right now, and I think we should be more on the realm of kind of trying to broker a peace. Is what I'd like to see, but.
Well, I have Ukrainian heritage, so that's a big yes for me. But I think it would be regardless of what country was involved. I would hope that support is spread between countries evenly. But I think you have to support what's going on over there because it will eventually affect us.
Well, I mean, on the world stage, you got to make yourself look good, right? So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think we could use the money here in our own country. I mean, if we want to build up our military, we're giving money away.
I think so, yes. I'm just concerned with Russia's increasing power on the world stage, and I think that Canada should help Ukraine as much as possible because it's still ongoing. It never, stops, even though there's other conflicts going on. But I think, yeah, we should.
That's a real challenging question. I believe the latest figure is $3 billion. Canada should continue to aid Ukraine, but what are the long-term effects on Canada's social programs for its own citizens? That's what needs to be looked at. It needs to be a comprehensive solution that looks at the whole of Canadian involvement, again, in international peace and security operations.
I think history will teach us that if you fail to stand up to aggressors, people who believe that they can impose their will on other countries through military aggression, that it only leads to a wider escalation of the conflict. And I believe we fought 2 wars in the last 100 years on exactly those premises. So unless we want a repeat of World War II, I think NATO had better start doing some serious standing up to what is obviously unfounded military aggression in Europe.
We have a huge Ukrainian population here in Canada, and as well as Russian. And I mean, if money's going to fix it, fine. I'm not confident that money will fix that problem, though. So that's a difficult question to answer. Excuse me. I think that, yeah, maybe for a few more years, yes, and maybe finding, working on some kind of diplomatic solution with the powers that be might be prudent as well, and maybe stepping that up.
I think we need to be supporting them, and I would even include an early admission to NATO as a possibility, but that would put us in direct conflict and at war with Russia. But I think it's time to call Putin's bluff because he's a complete liar, he doesn't care about Russia or Ukraine or anyone. He just cares about himself. That's why he has allies like Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, who are also totalitarian wannabes.